We are live at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Week 13 action in which the Arizona Cardinals come into town to take on the Steelers, and the visiting squad has a true chance at history today. The Cardinals have been the biggest out-of-nowhere team across the league, as after a back-and-forth start early in the year, they have rattled off upset after upset and find themselves second in the NFC coming into today, and coming off their last game, which they put up 40 against the Rams and didn't allow a single point until the backups entered. They are at an all-time high in momentum, and today they find themselves matched up with a struggling Steeler unit who is a big-time underdog, even coming off their massive upset win in Cincinnati a week ago. Their offensive production has been pitiful, and no matter how dominant their defense can be, if you can't score, you can't win. And entering today, already falling to a 3-8 record, a victory for Arizona will bring an end to Steelers coach Mike Tomlin's historic run of never having a losing season as a head coach in the NFL. Can Pittsburgh find a way to claw back another big win to preserve the streak? It is about time to find out, as our game is on. Gonzalez kicks us off, but Bocelli is back to receive. He takes out from the edge of his own end zone, up the middle, shifts right, has a lane, and oh my, he's free, taking the daylight ahead, no one even close to him. He's 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cardinals, and that is an opening kickoff return touchdown for the breakout returner, Andre Bocelli. He found himself an incredibly open lane off the right side, and he was completely untouched the entire way, and what an electric start to this game. Wow, what a play. Prater now out for the point after. His kick is up, and it is good. And before Arizona's offense can even take the field, their special teams gets them off to a hot start as they take the early touchdown lead here in Pittsburgh. Wow, what a start. Prater now kicks us back off. Olszewski back to receive. He gets in the end zone, takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring out this very poor performing Steeler offense led by the second-year Kenny Pickett. And he has yet to truly do anything truly special over the course of his young career. And he has got to get it together soon, or Pittsburgh could be looking to move in a new direction in the offseason. And it also looks like Kaiser White has suffered a bruised sternum, and he will be leaving this game after only one play. They start the drive on the 25. Going with a shotgun look. Najee joins Pickett in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Looking. And he goes down. The first play of the day results in a sack made by Arizona's breakout linebacker, Zaven Collins. They immediately lose 6 on the play. Backed up to the 19. They switch to the run. Up the middle. And quickly set down after a short gain on the ground. And they were hoping to avoid this poor start, but here they are. So now a very quick third down, needing near 15 to convert to avoid the 3 and out. Pickett gets. He rifles middle. And it's picked off in the hands of Thompson. Follows left as he gets some blockers across the 20. Finally sent down inside the 15. And that is an opening drive interception from this Cardinal defense. And what a play this was. He crashes on the route from Robinson, cuts it off at the very last moment, and does well on the return as well as he works into blocks from Simmons and Wilson to get inside the red zone. What a play. So now Murray and company get their first chance with the ball, starting just 13 yards out. They give it to Clement. Splits the blocks. Met and fought down by a horde of defenders after crossing the 10-yard line. They give him 5 on the run. Moving to second down. From 8 yards out now. Murray gets. Steps up. No. Hesitates. No. He eats the dirt. Eating the big hit sack from Alex Highsmith on the play. The hesitation cost them there, so they lose some, and it is now a 3rd and 7. They snap. Fires middle, and he rips it down. Touchdown Cardinals, and their first offensive touchdown comes by the way of their young star tight end, Trey McBride. And that is how you capitalize on an incredible defensive effort to put you on the doorstep of the end zone. They recognize the free release early, so they send him a rocket, and it gets him just enough time to go snag it and bring it down for 6 vital points. Prater out for the extra point once more. His kick is up, and it is good. And just like that, Arizona already has themselves up by 2 scores, and this game has barely gotten started. Steeler offense returns to the field now, looking to avoid another turnover. Pickett gets, fires right, finds Johnson, turns the corner across the marker, met and taken down by multiple defenders. And that is one of the guys they need to get going early for them to have a shot in this one. The catch goes for a gain of 14, up to the 39. They go handoff Najee. met by Simmons, and backup arrives to take him down after a short gain on the ground. And he's coming off a very solid day a week ago in their big upset win in which he picked up 80 yards and a score as well. Officials give him 2. Now they go empty. Ball is snapped. Slings it right, and he dropped it. That was very nearly a second straight interception for Pickett there. So that moves us back to third down from the 41, needing 8 to convert. Another pass call. He throws it deep middle, and Pickens holds on through the contact. And his first reception is a big one, getting them well into enemy territory there. What a play. He runs a perfect route, getting across the face of Rhodes, and does a phenomenal job to hold on through the hit there. It will go down as a gain of 23 on the play, now up to the 36-yard line. They snap. He dumps off to Najee. He's met, and a great open field tackle from Wilson stops him at the original line of scrimmage. No gain. That will then move us to a 2nd and 10 here. 4th straight pass call. He throws it short, and Najee holds on as a pair of defenders drops him after the solid pickup as we head into third down. Here it is. From the 32, needing to reach the 26 for the first. Pickett gets, waits, fires left. Robinson reaches back for it, and with a man all over him, he brings it in. And they say he got just enough. First down, Steelers. Now they find themselves on the 26, Pickett under center. He drops back, standing tall. He is escaping right, scanning, and he decides to just throw it away. Great work to get himself as much time as possible on that one. Just nothing opened up. So that will move us to second down now. Najee, the lone back. Play action. Rifles left, finds Johnson, avoids one. A knock across the pylon, but they say he is just short, and he very nearly just got them right back into this game with a touchdown there. If you take a look at this, a beautiful play design to get him in space, and his speed very nearly got him all the way home. So after 25 through the air, now it is 1st and goal from the 1. They give to Najee, met by Collins, fighting, through it, he's in! Touchdown, Steelers! And after getting the passing attack going early, they go to the ground to find their first score of the day. Just a phenomenal effort by Harris to fight his way in. What a play. Gonzalez for the point after. His kick is up and good. And after a 10-play response drive, Pittsburgh drags this one back to a 1-score game. Way to stay in the fight, boys. Way to stay in the fight. Arizona back on offense now. Just under 5 minutes left in the first. Going with a tight formation. Murray drops back. Looking. Waits. Fires right. Has a wide open Clement towards the marker. Casey sends him down, but officials say he gets just enough. And it will start with a first down for the Arizona Cardinals. That goes for a gain of 10 on the first play. Now on the 35. They give to Williams, looking for space, and nowhere to go as he's dragged down by the duo of Hayward and Highsmith. But it looks like there's an injured Steeler on the play, and it's their rookie corner, Joey Porter Jr. So he will take a trip to the sideline and get checked over by the training staff. Cards lose 1 on the run, 2nd and 11 now. They toss it right. Watt breaks through, and he sends him to the dirt. A big-time play by the All-Pro to move them backwards once more, and he gave them no chance on that play. So after 2 negative ones, it's third down, needing 16 yards to extend the drive. Murray gets, sliding back, rifles left, and just off the mark. He very nearly connected with Hollywood on the big sideline grab to move the sticks, and that will force the punt for Arizona. The Steeler offense back in control, starting on the 34, looking to bring this one back level. Pickett gets, standing tall, fires left, and a picture-perfect ball for the tight end, Freiermuth. And he is down just shy of the 50. And maybe Pickett has been hearing all the negativity about how he can't perform as a starting QB because he is starting with so many great throws like this one. What a beautiful hit to get him in between the coverages. Now under 3 minutes in the first, 1 yard shy of midfield. Ball is snapped. He slings it left. Has Freiermuth again. Dragged down from behind by Thompson. And back to work. Back-to-back grabs, for the tight end. They already find themselves inside field goal range. That right there is another 21 on the reception. Now they go with a shotgun look. They give to Najee. Play action. He throws it left, and he finds Robinson, who gets knocked out of bounds by Williams at about the 23-yard line. A great play to keep them going. Another 7 through the air, 2nd and 3 now. Another pass call. Rifles right, and he finds Deontay Johnson, who holds onto the tough grab to move the sticks and gets them inside the red zone. Johnson's grab goes for 7, now up to the 14. Snap, give, no, fires left, back to the tight end, met by Rhodes, and a perfect ankle tackle keeps him well behind the marker as they move inside the 10. Clock winding down to the quarter, 9 yards out, 2nd and 5. Pickett gets, moving right, sets, throws across, and he has it! Touchdown, Steelers! And a dominant drive from the third-year tight end, Pat Freiermuth, is capped off with a touchdown reception that will be drawn back even, pending the extra point. Just such a great job by Pickett to keep his eyes downfield, see the opening across the field, and find the wide-open Freiermuth for the score. And I don't think anybody expected this. Gonzalez will now be coming out for the extra point as they celebrate on the sideline. His kick is up and good. And with that, Pittsburgh moves to the score to 14-all in the closing moments of our first quarter. Cardinals back with the ball, starting on the 22, 31 seconds left. Handoff Clement, up the middle, smashed down by Watt, and he may have gotten a slight gain there. So, they end up giving him 1. Do they run another play? They do. On the give to Clement, moving wide, 2 lead blockers, across the marker, avoids Fitzpatrick, but is taken down by Neal. And that will bring us to the end of our initial quarter of play. And besides a big play on special teams and defense, the Cardinals have been outplayed and we find ourselves drawn even at 14-all. Our second quarter starts as Arizona has possession up to the 40 after the big run before the break. Moore in motion. Snap. Give to Clement. Away from Hayward. And he is taken down by Highsmith after a short gain. And it looks like he's a bit shaken up after the play. Working that shoulder so he'll go get checked out. They get 2 on the run there. 2nd and 8 now. What did they do here? Snap. Handoff. He hits the hole. And he's quickly sent down as there was little space to take. Great work from the Steelers defense to close that one up. So that will move us to 3rd down from the 43. Need to get to the 50 for the first. Murray gets. It's a screen. Gets it to Williams. Gets good blocks. Bounces outside. Across the marker. Inside the block from Hollywood. And he's finally brought down after reaching the 45. And a perfect play call extends the drive for them. And what a great job they did here to get blockers out. Hollywood Brown even got in on the action as well. Just beautiful play design and great effort overall. The screen went for 12. Now into enemy territory. Back to the run. And Clement is run over by Hayward. Cutting him off very early on that one. A short gain on the run. Moving to 2nd down now. They snap. Murray escaping right. He's going, sets, rifles downfield, and it falls incomplete. Just couldn't lead more to the sideline, and it sets up 3rd down. So here we go. From the 44, needing to reach the 35. Murray gets pressure coming. He throws as this one hits the dirt. The errant throw forced by the pressure from Watt and Herbig, and that will end up forcing another punt for Arizona. Pittsburgh back on offense now. Their drive starting on the 20. Now looking to take the lead. Pickett gets. He rifles left, has Freiermuth, and he is tackled down by multiple defenders just short of the marker. And this passing attack is working so much better than they're used to right now. The catch goes for 9, 2nd and 1 now. They give to Najee, moving left, met by Collins, and he cannot hold him as he fights through the tackle to get the 1st down yardage on the run. Now they find themselves up to the 32. A new set of downs now. It's another run call. This time he breaks off Collins, gets wide across the marker, met by Wilson, and he's finally dragged down near the 50. And now with the run game working, this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Najee throws a nasty stiff arm to drop Collins and then gives him a massive chunk of space near the sideline, which allows him to pick up the 1st down yardage and get into the 2nd level. And that run ends up going for a massive 17. Now 1 yard shy of midfield. Pickett drops back. Throws as he's hit, but it gets to Freiermuth, who gets chopped down by Baker. And that goes for a short gain, but he does look in a bit of pain as he gets up. And he's going to go get worked on the sideline as it looks like it might just be his hamstring. That will go for 3 through the air. 2nd and 7 now. They give to Najee off tackle, and he is taken down by the duo of Collins and Barnes. And that right there will be setting up a third down play. From the 46, needing to reach the 41 for the first. Can they convert? They go pass. Pickett slings it left. And he finds Robinson, who holds on through the immediate hit from Rhodes. And they say he's just short. And that will force them to punt after starting the drive very well. So with that, out comes Man, standing on his own 44. He boots it away. Flying towards the far sideline, and they mark it out of bounds at the 22. And they expected a lot better outcome out of that one. And now the Cardinal offense has some room to work with as they return to the field. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Still a tie game. Starting with a tight look here. Murray drops back. He throws it short. Has Clement, who holds on to the tough grab with the defender in there immediately on the catch. That will get them 2 on the grab. Up to the 25. Staying pass. Fires left, and he finds Hollywood, who hits the dirt to avoid the hit. But they'll move the chains on the easy grab. New set of downs now. More uncovered pre-snap. Ball is snapped. He rifles right. And this time it's Williams who comes away with a physical reception as the Steelers defense continues to crash quickly on the ball. 5 yards on the catch. They stay empty. Murray fires middle. He has Hollywood, who once again goes down to avoid a contact. And a beautiful find for Murray gets them back into enemy territory. And you are starting to see why he got that big time extension. They did well to clear out the coverage for Hollywood just to find that space. That's 15 on the catch on the Pittsburgh 46. He dumps off left to Williams, who brings it in through a spin towards the sideline. He's spun out of bounds as he crosses the marker. And this offense is starting to put it together now. Another gain of 11 through the air. Clement enters the backfield. Give to him. No. Play action. Avoids the pressure. He's moving right. Stepping up. Takes the space. And he finds his way out of bounds after crossing the 30. And that speed gives them a chance on every single play. 7 yards on the QB scramble. 2nd and 3 now. Murray drops back. Pressure coming as he rolls out left. Hollywood takes the defender, and Murray has a ton of open space. He's going, he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! And one of the best plays we've seen this entire season for Arizona ends with a rushing score for their QB, Kyler Murray. He recognized the pressure so early on, and as Hollywood took the man coverage the other way, it left that left side of the field wide open for him to speed in for 6. What a run. Prater for the point after. His kick is up and good. And 7 plays, 77 yards later, the Cardinals have once again retaken the lead as they move to score to Arizona 21, Pittsburgh 14. Prater kicks us back off. Oshesky back to receive. He gets deep in his own end zone, takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring out his Steeler offense, which has performed much better today than many expected coming in. So, the question is, can they get it done once more? Starting on the 25, 3:33 left in the half. They give to Najee up the middle, and he is dragged down by Collins after a solid run to begin the drive. They end up giving him 4 there. Now they go shotgun. Pickett gets pressure, forces him out right, spins back, sets, hits as he throws, and this one ends up hitting the dirt. And that was probably best case scenario as he had no one open. That brings us to a quick 3rd down from the 29, needing 6 to convert. Ball is snapped, standing tall. Rifles right. He finds Robinson, who comes away with a beautiful toe tap catch on the sideline to pick up the first and get them some big time yards. This was a picture perfect pitch and catch here. Look at that one. Woo! All right, that is a gain of 17 on the previous play. Nearing midfield now, another pass call. He decides to dump it off to Najee, met in the flat, and he is fought down by the rookie linebacker BJ Ojulari, as that will take us into the 2-minute warning with the yellow and black looking to bring this back even once more. Final 2 minutes of the half now. Steelers 3 yards shy of the 50. 2nd and 9. They snap. He unloads deep right. Johnson goes up and gets batted down by Wilson. A big time play on the jump ball there. And that means we are back to 3rd down from the 47, needing 9 for the first. Pickett drops back. Collier breaks through, and he puts him down. That is a sack on the play for the former Seahawk, L.J. Collier. And that is a big play, not only to halt the momentum, but as Arizona calls a timeout, now they get a good shot at extending their lead before the half. Collier, he makes quick work of the center, throwing him to the side and getting to Pickett quickly. So, here is man for the punt, standing on the 27. He boots it away. Bocelli back to receive. He decides to let it go. And oh, what? A bounce from Pittsburgh. Steelers jump on it at the 7. And a picture-perfect punt from Braden Mann pins Arizona inside the 10 for the start of this 2-minute drill. The Cardinal offense takes over. 1:35 left in the half. Need to go 93 yards for the score. Murray gets patient. Steps up. Wrapped up by Shepard, but he reaches forward to get a little bit out of the play. They end up giving him 2 on that one. 1:10 left still. Ball is snapped. Escaping right. He takes off again. McBride can't get the block, and he's taken down by Kazi, short of the marker. So we now move to 3rd down from the 14, needing 3 to convert. They stay pass. Looking. Dumps off to Clement, gets a block, and he scampers out of bounds after crossing the 20. And that will get them the first with 34 seconds left. This was great work by them to just go simple here. If we can get another look at this one. So he just picks up the down, gets out of bounds so they can regroup. They need something big soon. Still 2 timeouts in hand. What do? Give to Will? No, play action. He tosses it up. Far right, and just barely too far. Moore had a step on his defender as well, which hurts even more. Moving to 2nd down, 28 seconds left. Murray standing tall. Pressure coming, hit as he throws! And it's off the hands of KZ, and that was very nearly a costly turnover for the Cards. So now it is 3rd down, still needing 10 to move the chains. Going split back. They snap. Waiting. Scanning. Pocket collapsing. Moving right. Gets the edge. Up the sideline. Met and driven out of bounds by Ogunjobi. And that is a massive play to fend them off there. That will force the punt. So here out comes Hawk for Arizona. Standing on the 13. He boots it away. Patrick Peterson back to receive. He calls for the fair catch on the 26. So with a mere 9 seconds left, the Steelers offense may look to take it to the break. Handoff Najee, up the middle, and quickly sent down. And the clock will now hit 0 for the half, and the red-hot Cardinals find themselves in the midst of a dogfight as Pittsburgh has clawed back after an awful start and find themselves down by 1 score. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction, and let's take a look around the league today. Down in Dallas, they showed why they are the top team in the NFC right now as they took down the Seahawks 31-23 as their defense was a problem all day long, forcing 3 interceptions against Geno Smith. Going just east to New Orleans, we have one of the tightest battles of the weekend as the Lions and the Saints are tied at 7-all just before the break, and neither side has done anything to separate themselves thus far. And up in New England, the Chargers and the Patriots are both fighting for one of those AFC wildcard spots, and it is LA who is currently out front, with Keenan Allen being a focal point with 2 touchdowns already. And back in Pittsburgh, by far our play of the half has to be this amazing Kyler Murray run, where he recognized the space off the left side and took it all the way for 6. Thank you, and let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. Prater kicks us back off. Olszewski back to receive. And he lets this one fly out the back of the end zone for the touchback, and that will bring out the Steeler offense once more to begin our second half of action. And let's see if Kenny Pickett can keep up the great performance he's had thus far. They start on the 25. Pickett is under center. They stack receivers right. Give to Najee. Has a lane up the middle. Met at the marker. Fought down by a pair of defenders, but he gets enough. And their first play of the half results in a first down. They do get 12 on that run. Now up to the 37. What do? Back-to-back runs. Good blocks left. Met and taken down by Thompson on the play. And that is again another solid run from Harris as he crosses the 50-yard mark on the day. Another 7 on the ground, nearing midfield now. Another for Najee. Hits the hole across the marker as he's taken down by the pair of Baker and Barnes. And now this run game is starting to get hot. That is another first down. All runs thus far. And they go with another for Najee, moving left, but this time he's spun down early by Collins to keep him in check as he was starting to build momentum. Najee picks up 2, 2nd and 8 now. A 5th straight run, and he once again is taken down quickly as the defense tries to reset. So, That will bring us back to third down from the 47, needing to reach the 42 for the first. Pickett gets. He rifles middle, popped up, but Freiermuth finds it, holds on to the ground, and what a play from their tight end to save that one. Let's get another look at this, because that was quite incredible. This one actually goes off Freiermuth's helmet, and he does well to find it in the air and rip it down for the first. What awareness from the tight end. New set of downs now just outside field goal range. They snap. He fires left, and Robinson cannot hold on. Great coverage from the rookie Garrett Williams there. Back to second down. Now they decide to go empty. Another pass call. Waits. He slings it middle, and he has Pickens dragged down from behind by Collins after crossing the 15. And that perfect toss from the Pickett to Pickens connection gets them back inside the red zone. And that will go down as a gain of 23 yards. Now, up to the 14. What did they do? Give to not. No. Play action. Sets his feet. Goes short for Hayward. Moving wide. Spun down near the marker. And they say he got enough. So it is now a goal to go for Pittsburgh. Another 11 on the catch. It's first and goal from the 3. They pitch right. He is met by Simmons. And Collins lights him up to drop him behind the line. Great work and run defense from Arizona there. It will go down as a loss of 2. Now they're backed up to the 5. Second and goal. Now it's a handoff through the line. Tackled down by Baker. And he keeps just short of the marker once more. Here we go. Third and goal. Needing 2 yards for the touchdown. Back to the pitch. Gets a block from Warren. And he's in. Touchdown Steelers. And it is once again Najee Harris who finds his way into the end zone to tie this one back up for his squad. What a play. Just incredible work by the entire team with the run blocking. They gave Najee the perfect edge, and he waltzed in untouched for the score. What a play to tie this one up there. Gonzalez for the point after. His kick is up and good. And with that, we are officially back to a deadlock at 21-all, as now it is Arizona who starts to feel the pressure as Gonzalez kicks us back off. But Kelly is back to receive. He takes out from the 3, moving up, cuts left, met, and driven down by Olsen, and that will allow the Cardinal offense to get their first chance with the ball of the second half. And they would love nothing more than to take the lead back right here. They start on the 24, going with a shotgun look. McBride lined up as a receiver. They give to Williams, moving right, glade block from McBride, across the marker, met, and sent down by a pair of defenders. But that is exactly how they wanted to get the drive started with the first down run. It will go down as about a gain of 13, now to the 37. They go back to Williams. Jukes inside, and he is ripped down after another solid gain on the ground as he crosses the 40. They give him 4 on the carry. 2nd and 6 now. This time they go for Clement, pushing up the middle, and he drags the defender across the marker as he gets enough to move the sticks once more, and it looks like both offenses are starting to establish good flow to these drives. 2 yards shy of midfield, Williams re-enters the game. Play action, slings it left, and he finds Hollywood, who gets the feet down before he's sent out of bounds by Porter, and he has slowly become a master at that comeback route. A beautiful ball from Murray, but such a great job from Hollywood to drag the toes to keep those feet in for the reception. Look at that angle there, just picture perfect. They give him 17 on the completion. On the 35, Murray gets, looking, rolling right, being chased. He gets the edge, avoids Watt, and is finally sent out of bounds as he reaches the 20. And his speed continues to be such a weapon in this offense. That is another 15 yards on the ground. Back to the red zone. They give to Clement. Met quickly and dropped after a very short gain on the play. Just nowhere to go there. 2nd and 9 now, under 3 minutes left in the third. They snap. Tosses left. And he has it! Touchdown, Cardinals! And who else but their superstar receiver, Hollywood Brown, to get them back the lead on the run once more. He just got such a great release off of Porter, and Murray trusted him with the step, and Hollywood does the rest, coming down with the touchdown grab. What a play, what a play call. And now, if we get a look at the sideline, coach will get a moment to celebrate with Hollywood, as Prater is out for the point after. His kick is up. It is good. And Arizona finds themselves back on top by a score of 28-21 as the Steelers offense now looks to respond. They go play action. Rifles left. And he finds Pickens, who takes himself out of bounds after crossing the 40. And that is exactly the play they wanted to get this drive started quickly. That went for a gain of 16. Now they stack receivers right. Pickett drops back. Looks. Throws short for Pickens again, who this time has to hold on through the hit from Barnes. That is his fourth grab of the day so far. Now under 2 minutes left in the quarter. 2nd and 6. Snap. Handoff. He gets a crease. And he is dragged down from behind by Collins. And that big-time defensive play moves us to 3rd down. Here we go. 1 yard shy of the 50. Needing 2 to convert. They pitch left. Najee with the ball, avoids Huff across the marker and up the sideline. Then he's finally sent out of bounds by Baker after reaching the 35. And a perfect play call to extend their drive once more. Harris had some incredible blocks, incredible patience, and the tackle Jones also got the big-time pancake as well. That run went for 16, now into field goal range. Back to Najee, met, and he's spun down by Baker in the backfield, and he ends up actually losing 1 on the play. So now it's 2nd and 11, final moments of the 3rd. Pickett gets, rolling out left, throws it on the run, and it is batted down. An incredible athletic play by Williams to get to that one. That will bring us to 3rd down, still needing 11, 6 seconds remaining. They snap, standing tall, scanning, fires middle, and Robinson cannot hold on, and the big-time breakup was made by Isaiah Simmons, and he has continued to make play after play this entire season. So now here comes Gonzalez from 53 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up, and it is good. A long boot from the 28-year-old as we now hit the end of our 3rd quarter of play as the Steelers drag themselves back to a deficit of just 4 points. We are back as Gonzalez kicks us back off. There we go. Bocelli back to receive. He will take out from the 2. He cuts left, and he is sent down short of the 25. And now will be the Cardinal offense to start our final quarter of play. And they have to have goals here. Kill clock and add points. They decide to begin with a shotgun set. Starting on the 23. Up by 4. Murray gets, waits, steps up, ripped down from behind by Hayward, but he reaches forward to get a short gain on the scramble. They give him 2. Now up to the 25. They go, stretch right. Clement moving wide, hits the corner and sent out of bounds just short of the 30. And that will bring us to a quick 3rd down. Going empty, McBride lining up as a receiver, needing 4 yards for the 1st. Ball is snapped. Slings the left, and it's picked off in the hands of Fitzpatrick, and no one to stop him. 10-5, touchdown Steelers, and that is a pick-6 touchdown score for their all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and that came at the perfect time for Pittsburgh. Just a poor ball for Murray. Wilson had no shot at this one, and Minkah makes him pay, taking it all the way back for the big 6 points. Now Gonzalez here for the extra point. His kick is up and good. And with their backs against the wall, with Tomlin's record on the line, the Steelers have taken the lead in the 4th quarter against the Red Hot Cards, and no one saw this coming, especially after the start to this game. Arizona back on the ball, working from behind now, starting on the 28. What do? They give to Clement. No, play action. Rifles it deep left, and Wilson brings it in with a ton of space. Jukes out Fitzpatrick, and he's finally wrangled down near the opposite 30. And after one big-time play, the Cardinals look ready to take that lead right back. And Peterson had no shot of sticking with the rookie on this one. Just what an incredible, if we can get another shot, there we go. Murray takes the quick step left, lets it loose, and Wilson has miles of space to take after the catch. There we go. That 40-yard bomb on the first play puts Arizona inside field goal range. Murray gets. He rifles left, finds more, and is quickly sent down by Porter. And his first catch of the day is a massive one to get them back inside a goal-to-go situation. They find the hole in the zone, and now they look primed to respond as quickly as possible. From the 9, going empty. They snap. escapes left, going up the sideline, and he steps out of bounds before taking the big hit. So short of the score, but he gets down to the 2. He gets a gain of 7. 2nd and goal now. I-form look. Give to Williams up the middle, and he's quickly dropped to the original line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. So, here we go. 3rd and goal. 2 yards gets the score. Ball is snapped. Murray rolling right. Fires end zone, and he has it! Touchdown, Cardinals! And 2 catches on the drive for one of the smallest guys on the field, Rondale Moore, and he is the one to take back the lead in our final quarter of play. Just great work from Murray to move the defense with his legs, find the opening, and put it on the money for his guy, and Moore is getting all the love on the sideline right now. Prater for the extra point. His kick is up and good. And with such swiftness, Arizona answers back from their key mistake by taking back their 4-point lead. They go run, met by multiple defenders, taken down for a solid run to start the drive. Under 8 minutes left in the 4th now. They move to a 2nd and 7. Pickett gets. He rifles right. He finds Freiermuth, tackled down by Wilson, but he reaches forward and gets just enough to move the chains on his 8th reception of the day. Up to the 35 now, pistol formation. They stay past, standing tall. He slings it right, and just off the mark. He was looking for Freiermuth through tight coverage, but just could not connect. Despite that miss, Pickett has been amazing today. Ball is snapped again. Looking, steps out right. Pressure coming, and he sends it out of bounds just as he gets rocked by Ojulari. And that was just such a close call. So we are back to 3rd down from the 35, still needing 10 to convert. Pickett gets. Collier breaks through. The ball is out. So, oh no, they rule it an incomplete. No fumble, but still a massive play to force 4th down. And that right there will bring out man for the punt. Standing on the 21, he gets, boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes from the 17, cuts it right. He avoids Pierre. Going, has a lane down the right side. Another man misses. No one can catch him. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cardinals! And not only does he bring back the opening kickoff, but Andre Bocelli also takes this punt back late to double their lead. He has just been truly incredible coming out of nowhere this year, and he may very well have earned himself a Pro Bowl nod this year. What a play, and what a time to make that play. And if we can get a look, Coach could not be happier with him right now. Prater for the point after. His kick is up and good. And with a little under 7 minutes left in this game, it is the Cardinals who move the score to 42-31. And Tomlin's historic streak of winning seasons looks to be in true jeopardy now. The Steelers offense returns to the field. They know they need to get points quickly to have a shot. They go stretch right. It's the duo of Ojulari and Collins who work him down after a solid run to start. You have to wonder how many more runs we see from them with a winding clock. Pickett drops back. Fires left. And oh my, Williams dropped it. And if he secures it, that it easily could have been a pick 6. Pittsburgh avoided disaster, but now it's 3rd down, needing 6 to move the sticks. They snap, waiting. Rifles middle, and he has Freiermuth wide open, takes a space before being sent to the dirt by multiple defenders, and a massive breakdown in coverage keeps Steeler hopes alive. Pickett did so well here to trust his pocket and wait for the opening as he got a wide open receiver because of it. That goes for 18. Nearing midfield now. Another pass call. Tosses left, and Robinson brings this one in with Williams all over him. But it ends up going for no gain. So same spot as before. 2nd down now. Pickett gets. Standing tall. Scanning. Steps up out of the pocket. Dives forward as Collins closes. And that will be a decent pickup on the scramble to set up 3rd down. Under 4.5 minutes left now. 3rd and 3 from the Cardinal 46. They hand off Najee across the marker and is quickly tackled down as he reaches the 40. And that will once more keep them going. They will not quit. That earns them a new set of downs now, nearing field goal range. The ball is snapped. He fires left. Hits Pickens in the perfect spot, who is immediately dragged down close to the 20. And now they will go no huddle. Needing to pick up the pace from the 21. They stay past. Pressure coming, fires left, and it hits the dirt incomplete, and that will end up stopping the clock for Pittsburgh. 3:22 left in the quarter. Pickett under center. Give to Najee, no, play action, patient. He slings it left. He finds Johnson and he's in. Touchdown Steelers. And with just over 3 minutes left in this battle, it is Deontay Johnson who draws us back to a one-score game. As our footage is finally cleaned up here and they line up to go for two, looking to make this a field goal margin. Can they do it? Pickett drops back. Fires, and it's Pat Freiermuth who hauls it in. The wide open catch to complete the 2-point conversion. And Pittsburgh find themselves a mere 3 points away from tying this one up. And what a drive just when they needed it. And now this defensive unit Tomlin has been responsible for so long now gets the responsibility to make them stand to have a shot. Gonzalez kicks us back off. Bocelli back to receive. He will take out from his own end zone. Up the right side, cuts it in. Tackled down by KZ at the 21, but he looks a little shaken up, and his incredible day will come to a close as he will now be heading to the locker rooms early. But now, here comes the Cardinal offense needing to chew 3:14 off the clock to find the win. They snap, give to Clement. Up the left, spins off one, met, and it's KZ who makes the tackle once more after a nice run to start. They give him forward. Up to the 25. Now it's a give for Williams. Up the middle, and he is stuffed for no gain. Good work by the defense. We are hearing the injury to Bocelli is an abdominal tear. Hopefully the upcoming bye week does him well, but that will bring us in to the 2-minute warning with Pittsburgh hoping for one last shot. A massive play here. Arizona needing 6. A stop gets the Steeler offense back on the field. Murray drops back. Running right. Moves a receiver across the marker. And out of bounds at the 37. So that will stop the clock, but that will get them the first. And now they get 3 more downs to kill. 1:54 left on the clock from the 37. Handoff Clement moving wide. Follows Hollywood's lead block. And he's dragged down by Porter as Pittsburgh burns their first timeout after the run. He gets 6 on the carry, 2nd and 4 now. Gives to Williams, cuts across, diving through a defender, and he gets just enough for the first as Pittsburgh uses their 2nd timeout, and that is another big blow. Only 1 timeout left. Another run. Clement driven down by Hayward as they take their last timeout. They get 1 on the run, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Clement. Cuts left. Dropped by Porter, and now they get to run this clock down with no timeouts to use. Here we go. A first down ends this one. 1 minute left. They give to Clement inside the block, reaching forward, and he has it. First down Cardinals, and that is a game-clinching carry for this Arizona squad. Here they go, victory formation. Murray takes the knee, and Mike Tomlin's legendary streak of winning seasons is officially no more, as the Cardinals have taken the victory 42-39. For Pittsburgh, any hopes they have for the season are essentially done, and for Arizona, they now get to head into their late bye week, heal up a bit, and they will see you all 2 weeks from now as they return home to take on the San Francisco 49ers.